that they always put themselves first. I need to learn to put myself first like a man does, okay? A man will leave whoever he needs to leave, do whatever he needs to do to make sure he's happy, to make sure he's good, to make sure that his future's secured. So I need to be like a man, because I feel like men just, they know how to do that. They know how to put themselves first. And I struggle with that. So if any man want to teach me how to be like y'all, I'll take it.
As messed up as a man may be, one thing about a man is that they are going to put themselves before you. They don't care whose feelings that are offended. They are always going to put themselves first in any situation, even if they are the reason why, shit went left, whatever the situation is. A man is always going to put themselves first. And one thing females don't do, they put everyone and everything, well, I can't speak for everyone, but I'll speak for myself. We're going to put people before ourselves, people's emotions before ourselves.
Stop the cap.
But a man, they will never let a female come in between nothing and their money, them and themselves, them and their career. Like, females don't mean nothing to these men. As much as they may love a girl, as much as they love females, one thing about men, they're going to put themselves first. And you have to respect it. You can't even hate it, because what can you do? You can't come and cry blood. That's one thing us females need to learn, boy. How to actually put ourselves first. Because men, they will put themselves first no matter what. Like, it's actually mad.
The sooner you realize that that man is always going to put himself first, I promise you'll start putting yourself first.
You ever seen a man lose himself within a woman? Let me ask y'all that question. You ever seen a Dusty or any man lose himself over a woman? Forget who he is, only focus on her and her needs in life? You ever see that? I'm just asking, because I see a lot of pick-me-shoes, a lot of barber builders. Their whole life is they dust. Okay? So you've never seen it, right? If you ain't never seen it, that should tell y'all something. Y'all need to think. If you've never seen this, it's because men put themselves first. But that's why you got to put yourself first, because men often are going to put themselves first naturally. They're going to try naturally to put themselves first, you know? So you need to put yourself first, only because you're going to lose yourself if you don't. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Get to the chopper!
Men will always put themselves first, okay? I don't know who need to hear that shit. A man will always put himself first. Do you think that motherfucking man think about you when he about to go cheat? Do he be like, oh my gosh, what is my girlfriend, my wife, my baby mama gonna say if I go cheat on her? Oh, she gonna be heartbroken. Fuck no, that nigga be like, that bitch will be alright. Let me go get the little kitty cat right there. That's what they think, okay? Ladies, y'all gotta start putting yourself first. Put yourself first. Put him second. Actually, scratch that. Put yourself first. Put your kids second. Put him after that. After that. Matter of fact, scratch that. Scratch that. We're gonna get this right. Put yourself first. Put your kids second. Put your money third. Oh, wait. No, we can't do that either. Damn it. We're gonna get this right. Put yourself first. Yeah. Put yourself first. Put your kids and your money like equal, because if you ain't got no money, you can't take care of your damn kids. All right. So put them equal, and then put him after that. Put him after that. Put him after that. Okay. So some of y'all be putting him before any of that. You put this nigga before yourself. It's some females out here put the man before they kids. I ain't never understood. That'll never be me. Because a man will never put me first. He gonna always think about himself first. And then he gonna think about me possibly next. Girl, I feel like slapping. Let me slap you. Dang, get up. Because what the hell wrong with you? Putting that motherfucking man first.
And this is why I say men need to get to the chopper and go find a woman who was raised on traditional values, because all of these women right here come to the dating market with their trauma, with their pain. Instead of seeking professional help, they're just going to put the pain that they get from all these men that they were running around with in their 20s onto the men of value, and expecting that these men to come and deal with their trauma and be third to the kids that they to the kid. Can you imagine you, a hardworking man of value, is third to some kids that she got with the dusties?
No.
Plus, you gotta pick her up and her long titties. Plus, her body is not as tight as it was before when she was in her 20s.
We will not have it. I said we will not have it. Oh.
Man will always be willing to hurt your feelings. He will always be willing to choose himself. Every man is going to choose himself. If you don't like the way you're being treated, leave.
Right.
He's going to put himself first. Put yourself first. Men will always choose themselves.
Dang, she coming
It's
from
so true. It's
Yo,
so
chill.
true.
You're
and
not
even
wrong,
if a man
but
is being good
chill.
to you, and if he's caring for you, he still chose himself first. You're just getting the benefit of that.
Y'all call that last part she said? Even when you're benefiting from the man putting himself first, it is still a problem. Listen, I'm telling you, men, the juice is not worth the squeeze with these modern women.
No.
I can see it as a woman I don't have no dog in the fight. And if I can see that the juice is not worth the squeeze, listen, yeah.
Get to the chopper!
So I just read something that said that women should test the theory that men have, which is putting themselves first in every situation, every circumstance. And honestly, I had to think about it. I'm like, that's true. Every situation, a man gonna always choose himself. And looking at it now, I'm like, I get it, because do you know how much time and energy we would save if we just do what's right for us? Like, not just thinking about how would this affect somebody, but really how it affects us. Like, what's right for us? What benefits you? What is the ground of you? And really acting on that. Do you know how much energy we would save? How much heartache? How much financial problems? Like, we wouldn't have all of those different issues if we just put ourselves first. So, ladies, I think we should test that theory.
These are the same women who always talking about, oh, they're not doing it for a man gaze whenever men give them feedback on the ridiculous wigs they be wearing, the long ass lashes, and the outrageous makeup. Let's not even talk about the nails. They're always talking about, oh, we're not doing it for a man gaze, we're doing it for ourselves, putting themselves first. So now all of a sudden these are the same women who talking about, oh, I don't know how to put myself first. We always put others first. Yeah, cut the crap. And this narcissistic tendency that women have with gaslighting, the thing that they are doing, they're here saying that men are the ones doing it. The juice is not worth the squeeze, ma'am. The juice is not worth the squeeze. The headache that these narcissists come with is not worth it.
One thing about a man, he's always going to put himself first. And I can't even be mad about this. Like, I'm not mad at all. I was telling my friend the other day that if you adopt that mindset of like, I need to put myself first and I'm number one on my priority list, your life gets so much easier. I'm going to briefly explain why. And for this, we're going to use my brother as a case study. So I've got a brother and he's 3 years younger than me. And he's always my case study when I talk about anything to do with this. One thing about my younger brother, he is the most laid back person you will ever meet. Like, from the day he was born, he's just been a chill person. And what I mean by that is that he does not care about certain things. There are a lot of things you could not even pay him to care about. Even if it does concern him, he just will not care. As an older sister, when I was a bit younger, I used to nitpick quite a bit. I used to be a little bit bossy. Like, I liked being in charge and stuff. And naturally, me and my brother used to clash because of this. But if you look at when me and him used to argue, I was always the one left distressed. It was never him. For example, I didn't like mess. Say the table was left messy. I would ask him, can you clean it up? He'll say, oh, I'll do it when I'm ready. For me, that was literally, I would have smoke coming out my ears. He's still chill. He's watching his TV show. He don't care. I'm about to blow my fuse. Smoke coming out the ears. So naturally, I'm the one left off worse. But looking back at that, I can't even be mad because that's an easier way of living. Ever since I've taken this approach with my life has been so much easier. There's no people pleasing. There's no just kind of inconvenience yourself to be kind to others and to help others. Don't get twisted. If you meet me, I'm a lovely girl. I'll be kind to you and everything. But I will not be kind at my own expense. I'm not gonna be overly kind to somebody and inconvenience myself in the process. It makes your life so much easier.
It is absolutely bonkers to me that there are so many women who do not put themselves first in their relationship. Men do. The one good thing about men is that they put themselves first. They prioritize themselves. They value themselves. Even when you get married and after you have children, he's still going to put himself first. So you're putting him first and he's putting himself first. He on top of the world. And that's why I tell women all the time, leave after the first offense. That's why he gets an attitude when you go to the store and you leave him home with the kid. He does not value your time. He values his time. He does not value you and he does not value his child. Men consider themselves babysitting when they're just watching their own child because he is the main character and that child is supplemental.
Men feel entitled to your time and your labor. Meanwhile, men's time and labor is reserved for them only. If they are doing something that requires labor, if they are doing something that takes up time, just know that it's not for your benefit. It's for his own benefit. And understand that if you are benefiting from his time and labor, it's only because you got caught up in his radius. Women give men value. Men extract value from women until you're just an empty husk of a person. If you are a woman, put yourself first. You are the sun and everything else is just orbiting around you. Remember that.
I honestly feel bad for a lot of these women because their pain and their trauma is clear. It's obvious that they're coming to the dating market with whatever pain they experienced in their past, but it's on them because they are allowing their past trauma to dictate their present and their future. Like, why are you allowing the dusty that hurt you so badly to block your blessings in the future? These are these God-fearing women of God, modern nature women who can't think things through logically. And that little evil laugh that she have after every sentence, that's just weird.
Stop it. Get some help.
The best advice about men you could give to a young lady is to go get another one. A man will leave a woman with kids all because he's putting himself first. A man will choose to cheat on you all because he's putting his happiness first.
He doesn't want you, girl. He just loves your availability to him.
He's not acting right, go get another one. He's not supporting you emotionally, go get another one. He's a cheater, get another one. Liar, get another one. Sing with me. Get another one. Stop being selfless and start being a little bit more selfish. Yeah. Put yourself first because men will always put themselves first. Go get another one. You're young. You're a young lady. Go get another one. The sea is yours. Get another one. And don't feel guilty about it at all.
He doesn't want you. He just loves the attention you gave him, your availability to him. He loves you coming back to him all the time. He loves you crying over him. He loves to see you suffer. He doesn't want you, girl.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is relationship talk 1-on-1. A man has to always be focused on himself first. I know this flies in the face of what Steve Harvey tells y'all. A man should be 100% focused on what he's supposed to be doing and what best suits him first. If he is not spending the majority of his time on the thing that works best for him, he is doing his family a disservice. Making as much money as he possibly can, working on his business, networking. If she not focused on that, then she not even focused on herself. Now, how does that affect you? Where do you come into place? The best version of him is the best version of you because you're largely going to be the recipient and you're going to be the biggest beneficiary of his greatness. When he's rich, who do you think is going to be doing the majority of the shopping? If you're there shooting in the gym with him and if you hold him down, he ain't necessarily trying to spend a whole lot of money on you taking you to Ruth Chris, but instead he decided to reinvest back into his business. Who do you think is the person that's going to be the beneficiary as a result of it?
Shout out to Anton Daniels. He's the only one that came to this conversation with logic because he's the only one that's not filled with pain and trauma and hurt. And that's why I said my heart goes out to these women because they're speaking through their trauma and their hurt. As Anton says, when a man wins, the whole family wins. Usually when a woman wins, she's selfish with it. It is what it is. Get triggered if you must, but the proof is in the video that we just reacted to. Y'all men, as I've said before, the juice is not worth the squeeze. If these women aren't willing to admit that they have their pain, trauma, hurt, baggage, and they're willing to work with somebody to resolve this, it don't make no sense because self-awareness is the first thing to healing, the first step to healing, and a lot of these women are not self-aware.
No.
All they want to do is point the finger and blame men for their relationship problem.
Them gal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked.
Men, I mean, you just do what you gotta do. It is your girl Chantel, though. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts in the comment section because topics like these we need to highlight and bring to the awareness. Go watch this video that pop up on the screen next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all.